What was that? Look, there it is. There it is. What? I do what I want. This isn't a bad breakfast. I mean, a lot of people eat potatoes for breakfast. That's all this is. It's just an alternative way to cook them, and they're seasoned. Don't be so judgmental. It is extremely rainy, dark looking out there. We only have one of the pups right now. The other one's at their grandma's. She's about to go to her grandma's tomorrow so that we can go to Houston for the Adele concert. Now that she's gone for work, what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to cook tonight. There's a couple of real easy slow cooker recipes that I found. And there's this one, actually there's two of them that I really wanna try. They're both with pork loins. The one that I'm trying to make today, it involves some red baby potatoes, some carrots, the pork loin obviously, and then some apple slices that you put into these slits you cut in the pork loin. It all breaks down into this gravy that you can put back on top of it. It just looks amazing. So I'm gonna try to go get the stuff for that and make that for her and surprise her. She doesn't know that I'm doing it. So I got a pretty good offer from Best Buy today on a Phantom 4 drone from DJI. I'm gonna get the drone itself. The remote comes with it. It comes with a battery, obviously. And then I'm gonna get an extra micro SD. I already have a few of them for my GoPros, but I'm gonna get another one just to have an extra one dedicated to this drone, so I don't ever have to worry about memory. I'm gonna get 2 extra batteries, and then there's a triple charger that you can get from DJI that'll charge 3 of the batteries at the same time. I've been toying with the idea of getting one of these drones for a long time, for probably at least a year. And when they announced the Karma, I was all about it. You know, I figured I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get the gimbal I've been thinking about and get the drone I'm thinking about. But I really just think DJI did a fantastic job with this drone. Everybody has been giving it rave reviews, even people that have tested the Karma already, and they've tested the Phantom 4. They just keep saying over and over and over that the Phantom 4 is hands down one of the best drones out today. I'm pretty excited. Get the pork loin, get that started, go get the drone, come home. I'm gonna put the batteries on the charge, and while they're charging, I'm gonna go for a little run and clean up a little bit, and by that point, they should be charged. I'm gonna go out to the Burbank soccer fields and dog park area. They have a lot of really nice wooded scenery out there. There's nobody around. It's a big open area, so I can screw around and fly and learn how to operate without destroying my brand new drone or decapitating somebody. So that's the plan today. Wish me luck. To get the drone. Sorry about that, y'all. Damn. I love this place. This is where we're gonna go fly the drone later. I'm about to go adopt the baby drone. I gotta figure out a name for him. Maybe like Butch. Here we go. That's right, I got it. All right, before I can play with this, I need to make her dinner. That was the main goal today. Then I'm gonna do this. How does this thing work? There's a little lock looking thing. It doesn't look like it turns though. You just pull it apart. Is that all you do? I don't want to break anything. That would suck. Oh, like that. There you go. Oh yeah. It's so pretty. This, folks, DJI Phantom 4. It's heavier than I thought it would be. Remove before flight. So it's got a little gimbal protector already in it. That's pretty neat. I'll set that over here and check out the rest of this stuff. This is the controller. This thing's heavier than I thought it would be too. Everything feels really solid so far. That's a good thing. That's not a complaint. Put that over there. This is very Apple-y. I don't know if they carry this thing in the Apple store itself, but this is very, very Apple-y. Everything's very Apple-y about it. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to get into the packaging. Maybe this is like the licensure test to see if you can even pilot the drone. If you can't get into the packaging, then you don't need to fly it. This part isn't very Apple-y. Apple stuff comes apart immediately. If you poke it in the right spot, Apple stuff just falls apart. There we go. There we go. Everything feels really nice. Everything's really high quality feeling. I'm very happy with it so far. Some manuals. These are the blades. It comes with some extras too. That's nice. Here is the charger. What's this? Oh, that's the part that plugs the charger into the wall, I guess. This case that it came in is actually pretty nice. I know it's not as easy to carry around as a backpack of some sort, but I actually might stick with this case for a while. I don't really plan on doing any major hiking with it or anything like that. I do need to get the triple charger for the batteries. I got a couple of extra batteries. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, that's the majority of the weight. Pretty large battery. Look at the battery in comparison to the drone. Look at that. It's huge, man. And it still only gets like a little bit less than half an hour of flight. That's crazy. Get all that off. And so I guess that other end plugs into this. It's the USB. Oh, here's this. That is going to be very extremely odd if they didn't include a cable to plug into the iPhone. That's going to be some shit. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they would do something like that. iPhone is the most popular smartphone in the entire world. I don't understand that at all. Oh, I don't even think. They don't include a lightning cable, but they have a USB port right there, so you can just use an Apple cable, I'm guessing. I guess I should have thought about that to begin with. They put wrapping on everything. I guess that's good. You know, electronic companies, they kind of remind me of my dad's mom, my grandma on his side. We used to make fun of her all the time because she would wrap everything in saran wrap. I mean everything. Any and everything that you could put your hands on, she would coat it in 15 layers of saran wrap to the point that you could barely get into it. And that's what modern electronic companies remind me of. It's a good thing. I'm not complaining. I'd rather buy my stuff and have it in new condition and not scratched up. But it's just funny. It's kind of neat. They even have 2 extra slots for batteries in here. That's really smart. Man, they did a pretty good job with this case even. The case that comes with it is pretty wicked. Well, that's it. Drone, remote, chargers and batteries, etc. Directions. A couple extra batteries and a larger SD card. So I'm gonna get this battery charged up. I'm gonna clean up my mess. And then hopefully it will have cleared up at least a little bit out there. It's wet as hell, but that was a good run. I feel better. This is more like fall weather for Louisiana. No drone flying today, unfortunately. A little bit disappointed in that. I wanted to try it. It's still sprinkling a little bit, but even if it stopped because of the time change, it's dark by now. So tomorrow it's on though. It's just supposed to be partly cloudy. It's not supposed to rain for most of the day. It's supposed to be scattered showers. And I know definitely the next day, the morning that we leave to go to Houston, it's supposed to just be partly cloudy. I might be able to get something in that morning. I'm taking this with me on the trip though. I want to see if I can get some good shots while on the road and in Houston. So, look forward to it. As for tonight, I think I'm just going to stuff my face. Well, that actually looks pretty good, huh? Surprise. Another big cactus.
Oh, it has a little handle.
It's a teacup cactus.
It's so cute. What is this? Is that pork thing?
This is one of them.
One of them?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's one that's like an Asian-y teriyaki sort of thing.
So what's this one?
This is an apple one.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. It looked